Hi guys, welcome to this video. It's always a little bit different when I'm just talking in front of the camera and not vlogging, but today is an exciting video. We're gonna get into my hospital bag. I'm currently 36 weeks with my second pregnancy and second daughter. If you're new here, there is a lot going on with this pregnancy that was a little bit unexpected. You can watch any of my last, probably like 5 vlogs, and I explain kind of the journey a little bit more, but this baby girl, her name is Navy, and she does have a heart defect called Schoen's complex, and will be needing surgery within her first week. So circumstances definitely changed between I was planning a home birth from the very beginning and now I'm delivering at a children's hospital. So lots of things have changed, but we are making it work and we're doing what is going to be best for her and keep her safe. So here I am again sharing a hospital bag video. The lighting might change around a lot because I am in front of a window, so when the clouds cover it and stuff, so don't even mind it. It's not gonna be perfect. And also I have one extra bag than normal. It's back here right now, but it is for Navy and her ICU room that she will be staying in for weeks. So I did pack stuff that'll be unpacked into her room. So I'll go through that bag too. If you're a fellow heart warrior mama, then this part of the video will be very hopefully informational, and just give you some good ideas and stuff. So, but we're gonna go through this stuff first that everybody can relate to. This is the same setup that I had last time, this suitcase and this weekender bag, which has like a slit here that it can go on the suitcase, so it's really easy to carry just one thing. And my husband and I's stuff both fit in here. This is kind of like our grab bag, so this is more important to get into the hospital for the birth than the suitcase. The suitcase and Navy's bag can be left in the car until later, but this is important. We're gonna go through this little grab bag first, and I should also say that I am an overpacker. I like to have more than I need and things to give me more options than what I need as far as laboring goes, because it's so unpredictable. I packed a lot of stuff like this for my first, and I got to the hospital in time just to push. Nothing was used, bags were in the car, nothing was used, but I don't regret bringing it anyways. So it's a little disclaimer. I know some people are very minimal, each to their own. I am not. So I just wanted to say that. I had an unmedicated birth with my daughter Thompson, and I am planning the same for this time. So in this bag we have, and I also have things that I don't have packed yet, but I actually taped, you can't see it, it's on the other side of the suitcase, but I taped a little piece of paper with a list of things that need to be grabbed, and it's like our iPad, my camera, water bottles, pillow, stuff like that. So anyways, let's get into this bag. Again, this is important for labor. So what's in here? My husband is adorable. He actually he found these at Aldi and said I should bring them to the hospital. So this was his idea, not even mine, but just these little LED curtain lights. I thought that was adorable that he thought of that. But along with that is, this is both of these are flameless candles. These ones are tea lights, and then the other ones are like actual candle size, and that's just to have ambient lighting. I know we can dim the lights, so I'll do that, as well as like place those in the bathroom if I labor in the shower or around my bed. But if they're not used during labor, I plan to use them in her CV ICU room. Again, just to have some like cozy lighting, not hospital lighting, because that's something that I do at my own home, and it's very comforting to me, so I'm gonna bring it along. But yeah, this is like the same idea again, just like actual. And this one has like remote control, which is fun, like candle looking. All right, and then I just have a tripod for this camera that I'm using right now, and then this is just a Bluetooth speaker to play our birth playlist, again just to have around too after she's even born. Love music. And then I have a little stroller fan, and also have a bathing suit top for me, again for the shower. I'm not allowed to use the tub for this birth, but if I did, somehow I end up in one, then I have this. And then this is for my husband so that he can hop in too. And then just, this is something that I saw from a video with my first, and I was so happy I had one. Just an empty folder. They'll give you a folder from the hospital, but it'll already be full of stuff, and then they're gonna give you more paper. So, more papers and stuff. So, bringing a empty folder for all the papers you're handed. And then this is just a little tech bag. Again, video, photos, all that means a lot to me. Not everybody cares about that kind of thing, but this is just, oh wow, all the batteries fell out, but it's just a tech bag. So it has also our extra phone chargers, but my iPad charger, my camera, extra memory cards, camera batteries, my Polaroid film, all of that kind of stuff is just in this little bag. And then the last thing in here is stuff that I'll want probably while I'm in labor, or might just need. It's literally just, it's like this cutest little bag, by the way, that I got from Amazon. But this is Zofran. I have a phobia of getting sick, so I have this to take when labor starts to keep nausea away, and then as well as I have peppermint oil from doTERRA, and as well as their Serenity Restful blend, which is like my favorite ever. And then besides that, just some chapstick, my favorite raw sugar chapstick, and then a couple hair ties and a claw clip. But I will remind him again, but basically this is just a bag that my husband's going to be aware of, because his mind is going to be a lot more present than mine, more than likely. At least it was last time. So this is kind of a bag that he knows what's in it, so if he wants to like suggest or try different things with me while I'm in labor, then he'll more than likely be the one to actually grab stuff out of this bag. I thought I would also show you guys a little bump, just a little intermission. Again, I'm 36 weeks as of yesterday, so I can climb up on the bed. Here's my 36-week bump. I feel like she's dropped, like this is so hollow on the top part of my stomach, but we're so excited to see what she looks like and to meet another one of our little children. I feel like that's the crazy part when you have like your subsequent child, is it's like, what are they gonna look like? Are they gonna be the same? Are they gonna look completely different? I don't know, but that's like the most exciting part right now, is just to know that bit of information. Anyways, now for this part, again, I'm an overpacker, okay? So let's be nice to our fellow overpackers, but if anything, it'll be a lot of ideas for you. So I have a designated blanket for the hospital. I just bought this. I did the same thing last time. I love a good, clean, new fluffy blanket. So it's been washed, it smells really good, and it's gonna stay in the suitcase until it's time. So I do like to bring my own pillow and blanket. It's a personal thing. I do that when I travel too. I never use the hospital or the hotel or Airbnb pillows and blankets. It grosses me out. So okay, I also got packing cubes for the first time, and it was the best decision ever. So one of these, this is my husband's and this is mine. Very simple. Last time I think all our stuff got jumbled together, so I'll show you really quick what he has, or just tell you. I don't need to get it all out, but he just has a sweatshirt, t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, because you know, you never know the temperature of the hospital, shorts, and long pants. So that's what he has in here. In my little cube, instead of a robe, I decided to purchase this cardigan, which is just kind of like a blanket cardigan type vibe, but I got it in like 4 sizes up so that it'll be long on me and I can wear like this with just like an underwear bra combo right after birth, and then I can add it over these other outfits I'm about to show you when I leave the room, because I will be leaving my room quite soon after birth to be visiting Miss Navy in her ICU room. So I did need to have some outfits for that. So this is a really cute set I got from Target, Colsey brand, but it's so fun to have stuff that you feel cute in, because you just feel a lot better about yourself right after having a child. At least that's what I feel like. It was fun to have some like new, never worn outfits when I went to the hospital. So this is another set from Target. So soft, wide leg. I think this is Auden. And then I got this matching bra tank with it. And again, I can wear that cardigan over it. And then this is just an older set that I have. I literally have this in 3 different colors from a couple summers ago. But this is the Stars and Above sets that Target had for a while. They're like kind of muslin like. So those are like my clothes for the hospital, and also like I'll go home in one of those. I have to be there for 48 hours, even just with a vaginal birth. So I'll actually like have use for 3 different outfits. Now in this section of the suitcase, this is kind of just like all of our hygiene type things and my postpartum things. So as far as hygiene stuff goes, these are some shower flops, as well as I have slippers that I'm gonna wear in the hospital, and I'm keeping them in here because if you watched my last birth story, I wore slippers to the hospital, and when I got there they were nowhere to be found, and I walked in the hospital barefoot. They were in the parking lot of our apartment when we left the house. So I'm gonna wear a different pair of shoes to the hospital and have these in there just in case, because I am known to losing my shoes mid labor. Keeping those in there. But yeah, so we've got shower flops, the slippers. I also have in here, I'm not gonna get it out, but these are pairs of socks for Daniel and I, and then this packing cube is underwear, postpartum granny panty underwear, and some briefs for him. Okay, and now for hygiene postpartum stuff. This came with that little bag that I have in like our grab bag as well. This is, again, stuff for the both of us. So I just have this little travel brush, travel dry shampoo. I am a huge like clean product person, but when it comes to things like this and travel sized items, I don't even care anymore. It goes out the window because I'm going to use it like twice, but also it's just so much easier to get this stuff at the store. So I tried my best with some things. Like this is my favorite. This is all I use on my face. I don't use moisturizer, facial oil from Just Ingredients. I had a little bit left in this one, so I decided to just pack the whole thing. Little tiny deodorant, we've got these toothpaste. Again, this is not the toothpaste I would reach for, but it's from my dentist and I always keep that stuff. So have that, more hair ties, some floss, some travel toothbrushes. Also, like, I'm not going to use this around my baby, but I packed it anyways. A little Dime Beauty perfume sample. So these are kind of like what I like to think of as like dry hygiene products, but then I have a bag for the shower so that this stuff can be packed back up wet. I don't have to worry about it ruining my other stuff. So again, Daniel and I will literally share all of this. So this is shampoo and conditioner, and then I did pack up my own body lotion, my own body wash, and then this is the stretch mark oil I've been using, which I love, by the way. I have not had any new stretch marks this pregnancy, which might just be a thing that you can't really stretch out more skin than you already have with the first, but I love this stuff. And again, there was a little bit left. I ordered a new one for home the rest of the pregnancy, and I'm packing this one away. Okay, last but not least for me, before I get to Navy's bag, is my postpartum stuff. But this is probably the most exciting part. This is what I live for. This is truly like the part that I was most excited about with a home birth, so I'm trying my hardest to just do the little things regarding this, even at the hospital, that'll just make me happy. So again, this is more than somebody would bring for themselves, but I'm doing it anyways. So heating pad, this is something I would suggest to everyone because the hospital have some, but they're like, at least the one that I went to, they're like the ones that you like shake or crack and then they don't stay hot forever. So I bring my own heating pad and I'm gonna do it again because it was so nice to have after birth. Okay, now all this. I just love these little cubes. I wish I would have discovered these sooner. But let me zoom in extra. Okay, so it's gonna spill out because this cube does honestly a really great job of holding everything in. So these are pump inserts that I used my last pumping breastfeeding journey. So packing these, highly suggest measuring your nipples. Okay guys, flanges are not one size fits all. So these are flange inserts. Bringing those. I have 2 different sized nipples, so that's why there's 2. And then along with that, I'm just packing some reusable nursing pads. These are my favorite ever. I am very sensitive to pads. So these are Rails organic. I love this brand, organic pads. So I'm bringing a few for myself. I will use their pad diaper combo like the first 12 hours where I'm bleeding a lot, but after that I need to switch to an organic pad or else I get very, very irritated. So I brought some of those for myself, as well as a few of the Freedom Mom briefs. I love these. I love these so much. These are like my favorite Freedom Mom product out of them all. So I brought a few of the, or I think maybe just 2, because you can reuse them, like wear more than once. And then along with that is a Peri bottle. This isn't the Freedom Mom one. This is one from Popped. I don't think it needs to be Freedom Mom. Just this style of Peri bottle is really what you're going for. So have one of those to bring to the hospital, and then also some nipple butter. I've used the Mama Earth one. This has all the same ingredients. It's just in a tube. I like the tube better than sticking my finger in a tin. So I got this one this time. And I'm excited to use one that's like in a squeezy tube like this. And then as far as some herbal recovery until I'm able to be home with my actual herbal recovery things that I have ready for myself, we're just gonna be using these gentle recovery drops right away. in the hospital. And then I also packed away just a couple packets of the raspberry leaf tea to help with cramps and my uterus contracting back to its normal size. So again, all this is stuff that I might not even touch, but to know that it's there and I can kind of pamper and take care of myself with it means a lot to me now, to know that I'm preparing myself for later. Okay, and before I set this down, I was going to show you, I really did tape this on here, as well as I didn't want it on here for the video, but I am also going to tape the exact address and number to call to let them know I'm coming so they can prepare her cardiology team. I'm going to tape it on here again for my husband so that he sees it right on the bag. But on here, it's just telling him grab Thompson's bag, which is my older daughter. I have like a little backpack packed for her just in case she has to come with us. So Thompson's bag, suitcase and bag, which are these things I just showed you. I want my ball, pillows, blanket, water bottle, vlog camera, Polaroid camera, iPad, makeup bag. As you notice, there was no makeup in there. So little list for him. You gotta make it easy as possible. Okay, finally I can like sit on the bed like normal. But here is Miss Navy's duffel bag. It is the cutest bag ever, by the way, that I found on Amazon, and my sister-in-law bought it for me off my registry, which was so nice. And I'm really excited to just have it in the future because it's super cute. But yes, so again, keep in mind the situation. She is going to be in recovery anywhere from like 2 to 4 weeks, and I again very much prioritize the products that we use, especially on our little babies. So I do bring my own products for the team to use, and they're very respectful of that. I did that with Thompson when she was in the NICU, and I plan to do it again. So there's a couple things I don't have. I think it's just the diapers, actually. I need to check my list, but there might be a couple things that I don't actually have in here yet, but I'll let you know what those are as we go through the bag. So just to start, this I have been sleeping with. I put it in here just for the video, but I've already been sleeping with this at night to get my scent on it for her. I'm going to leave it with her, especially before I get discharged. It is a jelly cat. We bought a jelly cat for Thompson when I was pregnant with her, and so now it's just a little bit of a tradition. So this is her bunny, Berry, Blueberry. So this will come with us, but I have been sleeping with it to get my scent on it and stuff. I still need to sanitize these. I was honestly thinking about just doing it in the hospital. Somebody's about to drive by on their motorcycle. But these are our favorite passies from Frigg. I might just ask for some boiling water and do it there, so that it's like as clean as it can be. But some pacifiers for her, and then she won't really be wearing clothes because she'll be she'll have like a PICC line, and then after surgery obviously she will have tons of bandages and maybe fluid being drained and oxygen and all this stuff, so she won't really be wearing clothes. So I packed a few swaddles. These are just from Thompson. I didn't have to buy a whole lot of new things, which was really nice. So these are just some muslin swaddles to wrap her in and keep her warm, as well as some, it's my neighbor, as well as some muslin burp cloths. I don't really know what feeding or anything's gonna look like immediately. It'll be more so after her surgery that we'll do milk of any kind. So but I am gonna go ahead and unload those into her room. And then I did pack a few clothes for when she's not hooked up to so many things, but also just for her coming home outfit, hopefully one of the days sooner than I expect. This is my favorite one. I found this at Walmart a while ago, so this is one that I would hope to bring her home in, but I have some other options otherwise, just in case. This is just a pink sleeper, this is a kite baby one, and then this is more, these are more like bamboo modal, and then this is like a cotton one. So just a few options there. And then I did bring a few pairs of socks. She's gonna be warm in like her little incubator thing, but sometimes they just have them like in a bassinet. At least that's what Tommy was in, so if it's the same, she could probably wear some socks. But, and then in here is a brush and comb. My children so far have been born with a whole head of hair, so we already saw it on the ultrasound for her, so gonna get her something to fix her hair up. Also in here I have the portable hatch to keep in her room. I also have a full-sized one that I can bring later on if I want. It's in her nursery right now, but I do have that I can bring back one of the days if I feel like that's not doing the job. And then this is what's not quite finished yet. I ordered, these are pictures that I have. I'm gonna hang up pictures of our family and Thompson in her room. Obviously she can't see it, but I think it'd be fun for her nurses and stuff to kind of see us and her family, and also just bring that, you know, presence in her room. So I have these photos already, but I also, from the same company, Time Shell, that I get these pictures, I ordered like affirmations and birth verses, or Bible verses and stuff. I was thinking that I'm going to use those for birth myself, and then we can and then we can hang them in her room after the fact. So once I get those, they'll go in here as well. But last of what I have in the bag right now is wipes that I prefer, which are the Honest wipes. So I have a couple packs of those, and then this is the brand that I like for body wash. So this is the Attitude Baby Body Wash. This is the Welletta Baby Lotion that I actually have not tried yet. I'm just a huge Welletta fan, so I'm excited to try this. Wait, no, this is their diaper cream. This is their lotion. I put it in here. So I have both their diaper cream and lotion. It's the same line. So that's what I have in here so far, but I am about to make an order of coterie diapers for newborn in size 1 and pack some of those away. And then I want to get or make a blanket that she'll have and I get to take home with her scent on it, that she'll have like during the day, and then whenever I come see her I'll take it home with me or whatever. So we'll kind of like exchange our things back and forth with each other. So that's the plan as far as that stuff goes. So there's just a couple more things that need to go into her bag. Well, that was it for my hospital bag video. It was a bit extensive with all just our situation and all the things that we are bringing extra, but I hope that you got some good ideas for it. I love watching these videos whether I'm pregnant or not, so hopefully it's enjoyed. I do vlog and upload at least every 2 weeks, but sometimes every week, and I have for years, so there's lots of content for you to go back and watch, as well as my first birth vlog and hospital bag video and everything about my first pregnancy. And I've also documented this whole pregnancy as well as her Shone's complex condition. So if you'd like to follow along with that journey, you can subscribe and keep watching these videos. And you can also follow me on Instagram, where I update a lot with our appointments and stuff like that. So please be praying for us in this journey ahead. It's been not at all what I planned or expected, but I know that it is in a greater plan that God has for us and our family, and he's going to be the only reason we make it through this, as well as our friends and family, and just this outlet of like getting to share our story and our life through Instagram and YouTube. It doesn't matter that there's not that many people that watch. It gives me a way to kind of express and cope with everything that's going on. So thank you for being here for that, and I will see you guys in the next video.